Alright, so I was going to do a video with Jeskai tokens combo, but I think Moto's already made the change and everyone is kind of prepared for it, so I don't think it's great in this meta. So I'm playing the deck that I was going to play in order to beat that deck. And I also think the deck is just very powerful right now, which is Temur Monsters. As you can see how powerful this deck is. This hand is awesome. I like this version of the deck with Goblin Rabblemaster and Heir of the Wilds and stuff like that because it is not so dependent on you having Elvish Mystic. The hands where you have Elvish Mystic are insane, as like if this Heir of the Wilds was a Elvish Mystic, like, and Goblin Rabblemaster is insane on turn 2, or even Savage Knuckleblade. We are playing against, I don't know, Scorch Barons, that's for sure. So yeah, Elvish Mystic would be really sweet here, so we can go turn 1 Forest, Rabblemaster, into Mountain. But as we did not, I'm going to play the Boot, or Bile, I don't even know how to pronounce this Frontier thing. Bivouac, I think is how it's pronounced. So, some sort of Mardu deck. I guess it's probably the control-y type deck. I'll go ahead and play Forest and play Air. Alright. Have all their colors. Ascendancy. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go Mountain, Rabblemaster, and then next turn we can go Wooded Foothill, Savage Knuckleblade, give it haste, or we can hold up for Temur Charm. I'm not really sure what they play with this. They could be playing like Butcher of the Horde or something like that, but even if they do play Butcher next turn, they can't really do anything with it. Plus we have a couple ways we can kill it. So yeah. If we could like Temur Charm fight with Heir of the Wilds and stuff like that, so not too worried about it. What is that? Other end. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to play Savage Knuckleblade and give him haste. So this wants to... This is going to get a... Let's see. So we have double green, but we don't have like double green with blue. We don't have double red with blue either. I think he just wants to get a mountain though. So we're going to go ahead and play this guy. Haste, and everybody getting in. So yeah, if we get to untap next turn with Savage Knuckleblade in play, that'll be insane. Seeker, sure. Alright, so we have a few choices here. I feel like most assuredly has like a Lightning Strike or a Magma Jet, I would assume. Also, you could just like sacrifice this. So we have two choices. We could just like attack with everybody and see what he does. Well, I guess we wouldn't attack with this Goblin token. Maybe we would. Nah. Or we could put like Temur Charm and have Heir of the Wilds fight him, and that way Heir of the Wilds becomes a 3, and then if he Magma Jets Heir of the Wilds, that's really bad. I think I'm just fine just attacking with Air and Savage Knuckleblade and then seeing what happens. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Magma Spray. So unless he has a second Magma Spray, I think we Temur Charm here. Like we just Temur Charm to fight this and this. And then he'll have to sacrifice, or he won't even be able to sacrifice. Yeah, so we just Temur Charm and fight this. So we're going to choose +1/+1. And choose this creature, and this creature. Right? Like we're going to lose our Heir of the Wilds, but that's totally fine. The other thing we could have done is we could have like fought with Savage Knuckleblade, but then he sacrifices this and it doesn't do anything. So that's the reason we fought with the Heir of the Wilds. Now he's in a pretty tough spot because like even if he does kill like Savage Knuckleblade this turn, we can like attack him with the token and then cap crit clause him. Yep, he concedes. Alright, so I'm assuming this is just like some random Mardu deck. He seems to have pretty slow removal, although he does have Magma Spray. So what do I want? Hornet's Nest seems pretty good. It doesn't look like he has any ways to do that, but I don't know if we want to be the control. Lightning Strike seems pretty good. Temur Charm seems pretty bad, so we're going to take out Temur Charm. We didn't see Butcher of the Horde, but I have to assume it's in there. So maybe we want Sarkhan, maybe we want Disdainful Stroke. We want Sarkhan for sure. Lucanos is good against like his enchantment that he had. I'm gonna keep the Lightning Strikes in. I'm gonna assume that he has Goblin Realm Master, just because I think it should go in a deck like that. The fact that he has like the come into play tap, gain a life land means that he might be playing like a budget version of the deck. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't expect that he has Goblin Realm Masters. So yeah, I'm gonna keep those in. Maybe I'll just put in like one Disdainful Stroke. The other things that we could think about is like Stubborn Denial. Is pretty good. Yeah, maybe it's Stubborn Denial. Like we have Sarkhan's to deal with his guy. Plus we can just like block it with like Ash Cloud Phoenix and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do one Stubborn Denial. Not gonna take out any Lightning Strikes. Crater Claws might be able to come out. Yeah, I'm gonna take out one Crater Claw and add one more Stubborn Denial. His removal is pretty slow, and I feel like if he's gonna tap out for like an Utter End, we hit him with this Stubborn Denial. Like I'm pretty sure that's pretty backbreaking for him. Also, I would assume that he has like Anger of the Gods. The only reason I'm not boarding it in is like I don't know if he's a lot of tokens or if like he's like Butcher of the Horde and stuff like that. If he's like Butcher and Waymate Rocks, then we definitely don't want Angers, but didn't really see a lot that game. So also he could just be very creature light, although it would be anti-synergistic with his enchantment. But it is also his enchantment also counters our Anger of the Gods, so it's another reason not to board it in. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but my cat loves the bathroom. It goes in there to meow because it can hear an echo and assumes that another cat is meowing back, I think. But anyway. So this hand's interesting. It has a couple accelerators, a couple removal spells, but it doesn't really have anything to accelerate into. But we are on the draw, and I don't think a 6-card hand will be much better than this. So I'm going to go ahead and keep. This might be wrong to keep, but you never know. Thoughtseize? Bloodsoak Champion. Okay, so maybe Anger is good against him if Bloodsoak Champion is the card that he does. Another Mana Confluence. I cut one of these because I didn't want to draw 2 ever, but I guess that's not a thing that we can do. That we can control, apparently. Secret the way. That guy's going to get Lightning Striked. That's fine. I'm going to go fetch now. I know I want a mountain for next turn. So yeah. Maybe it should have been a green. But, I got a mountain, that way, you know, if I drew something I could tap that. We're going to go ahead and Lightning Strike this guy. Means that we're not going to be able to play Rattleclaw Mystic. Maybe we just play... Let me see. He doesn't have red. He doesn't have red. Is there any way we get punished? I guess if he has God's Willing, we get punished if we wait until his until his turn. We get punished if we play Rattleclaw Mystic and he doesn't have red. How does that happen? I'm gonna take 4, which I think 5 if I'm playing Rattleclaw Mystic, which I think I'm fine with. And then like next turn we can play like Pelucranos. Nah, I'd just rather Lightning Strike. Just kill that thing I can. Hopefully he just can't cast a creature next turn. And then we can Lightning Strike again. And hopefully draw in a land. That's sweet. Oh, another Seeker? Sure. It's weird that when you have 6 it like asks you if you still want to block with when you have no creatures in play. Alright, so we take $1 million. Play Savage Knuckleblade. And then that way we can play Crater Claw and Lightning Strike the next turn if our Savage Knuckleblade doesn't die. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Alright. We'll take $1 million from our lands. One of the downsides of playing this deck is that lands kind of suck. But Stubborn Denial, Savage Knuckleblade are one of the reasons to play this deck, because they're just super powerful. Is this Cackling Doom? That's awful for me. So we're probably dead this game. But we learned a lot about his deck, so we should be ready for the next game. Booviak. Play this. The question is do I Lightning Strike this? And I think the answer is yes. Could also just be Crater Claw. No, because the next turn if we draw a land we can Pelucranos and Crater Claw. Okay. We're doing it on our turn so that he can't play, multiple spells, or if he has like a God's Willing or anything like that. We don't just straight up die. We're straight up dead to Butcher right now. Okay, so we're dead. Does he see the line? Oh, he saw it. Okay. So, he is more of that deck. So I don't think we want Stubborn Denials. I think we want both of these Angers. Probably want the Magma Sprays. And what don't we want then? I'm like fine trading one for one with like all of his removal spells, I think. Because like otherwise like we board in like Stubborn Denials. Also we're on the play, so we want like Goblin Rabble-Masters. I wish we would have known that like Anger would have been good against him, because I think I would have boarded out like things like Ashcloud Phoenix and stuff. Luperno still seems pretty good. Although we didn't get really a chance to play it last game. Air's not at its best in this one. Maybe we can cut like an Air of the Wilds, since we're going like control-y. I'm gonna board out one Ashcloud Phoenix as well. It has Ender synergy with the Anger of the Gods, and it's like only good against his Butcher. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Butcher, while a really good card, is it's not really the linchpin of those decks. It's kind of like the finisher, and I feel like if we get everything else out of the way, like it doesn't really do a good job of what it's supposed to be doing. Now we wait. Looks like AC Funko 7 already won their match. Means they're probably playing some sort of super aggressive deck, or his opponent just like mulliganed to oblivion. I suppose we also have 2 games done. Everybody else is still playing. There we go. Alright, yes, I would absolutely love to play first. This hand is sweet. So I think we're going to start off with the Bouviac into Forest, Rattleclaw, and then we'll figure it out from there. So yeah. The Bivouac is, by the way, I think I'm saying that differently every single time. The Bivouac is better here because like later we're going to want more specific cards. Like we don't exactly know what we're going to be playing against right away. I mean, like we know what deck he is, but like he could have like Butcher of the Horde by that point. He could have, you know, Mardu Ascendancy, Seeker of the Way, Goblin Rabble-Master, like anything like that. So we don't know if we want more Magma Sprays or if we just want more guys. So playing the Bivouac first allows us to scry better later. Where like now I don't know if I want, like if I saw Lightning Strike on top, I don't know if I'd want that, or if I should keep it, type of thing. So yeah. Just some minor things with your scrying to be aware of when you have a 2-tap lands and you have like the choice between the two. So yeah. I know this is going to fetch a mountain, so maybe I'll just play this now. That way, if I do feel like scrying next turn, you know, I don't scry something to the bottom and then shuffle it around later. So I'm going to play this. I don't really expect this thing to live, but that's also fine. If he kills this, we can still play Forest Savage Knuckleblade. But if it survives, that would be awesome, because then we could play Forest Savage Knuckleblade, give it haste, which is obviously much better. I feel like these are going to be scrying for guys, though. If the Radiclaw Mystic doesn't die, and he plays like Seeker of the Way, I think we're going to play Savage Knuckleblade and then Magma Spray the Seeker. I assume our Radiclaw Mystic's died. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is an interesting decision. I think we play Knuckleblade. And like we could just start racing. I don't think I want to be in a race. Plus I think I want to get that Bloodsoak champion out of here. So yeah, we're gonna Magma Spray the Bloodsoak champion. What happens if he has like God's Willing? I think I'm fine if he has God's Willing. Like we miss out on some damage, but that card's just annoying, and we can get rid of it now. This is probably Cackling Doom, which is fine. Perfect. I'm not going to play this Elvish Mystic. I'm going to get in there for 2 with Radiclaw Mystic. We don't really need the mana for the guy. Yes, I would love another Goblin Eye Master. The fact that he has Bloodsoak Champion makes me believe that he probably can't have Anger of the Gods in his deck. So yeah, I'm going to play this Rabble Master, which forces my Rabble Master to attack, but that's fine because it's going to be a 4 power. And then if he wants to trade Butcher for Rabble Master, that's fine with me as well. So, and I'm going to hold this Scryland. We're not going to attack with the Radiclaw Mystic. Actually, it makes the Butcher or the Rabble Master a 5. Forgot he adds 1 too. Let's see what he does with his Butcher of the Horde. He's just going to take 8. Changes up what we want for next turn if he blocks with Butcher, which is why I haven't played the Temple. Like if he blocks with Butcher, trades with Rabble Master, then we probably want more guys. And if he doesn't, if he just blocks like he's doing now, we probably want a removal spell for the Butcher. Yeah, he's going to take 7, which is fine. Put his Temple. Another Rabble Master. Yeah, I guess keep him coming. Alright, so he's pretty dead next turn, so let's see. We're going to get 3 tokens, so that's 5, and then each of these goblins will be 7s. So I don't think we need to play Elvish Mystic. I think I'm just going to do it anyway, though. Like, if he kills one of our Rabble Masters, we might want the extra body. And holding the Elvish Mystic's not really here or there by any means. So, the only thing I think we lose to here is, like, Anger of the Gods. But, like, I don't expect it from his deck. I mean, if he has it, like, we're real dead. I guess he could have, like, Infest, too, or... is that Drown in Sorrow? But his deck doesn't seem like it wants either of those cards. Because, like, what if he played Bloodsoak Champion, gave his guy Vigilance, attacked, gave his guy Lifelink, he gains 5, goes to 15, and then he can block one of our Rabble Masters, which means that he would take 7, 12, 13, 15 exactly. So yeah, playing the Elvish Mystic was good. Yep, Blood Soak Champion. Okay. New joins, sure. Looks like he's making the exact play. Let's just hope he doesn't have Magma Spray, I guess. That would be bad. Or another swamp would be bad too. Okay, so I don't think we can play like he has Magma Spray. Let me just double check the math here. I don't think he has a Magma Spray, so it's either Magma Sprayed. So 5, 7, 7, 14, so 7, 5 is 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Unless he has something, I think he's dead. Oh, they're actually 8s. Oh, because I didn't count themselves. Okay. So yeah, he's dead by +1. Boom. Alright, see you for next round.